Hello everyone, my name is Jess and welcome to my channel. Okay guys, welcome back, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jess. I'm so happy to have you here today. And if you like DIY, home decor and inspirations, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and that you activate your notifications so that way YouTube is going to let you know every time that I'm going to be uploading new videos. And my loves, for today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 5 new DIYs that I made using things that I have around my home, supplies that are really cheap, and also I'm going to be using Dollar Tree items to make these DIYs really on a budget, but they are going to have this really high-end look with a modern farmhouse touch, I have to say. And I just love how all of these projects turn out, and I really hope that you like them too. And if you do, please give me that big thumbs up. That really helps to support this channel. And also guys, remember to follow me on all my social media pages, my Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, what else, my webpage. We are posting every single week on the webpage, so make sure that you check that. The link is in the description box, jazomy.com, and also my other channel, Jazomy Home. Guys, we posted a new video yesterday and you need to watch that video. I think it's one of my favorite videos that I post in the other channel, Jazomy Home, so you need to watch it. Make sure that you click in the link in the description box. Jazomy Home is the name of the other channel. I'm going to see you there once you finish watching this one, okay? So what do you think if we start with this one, okay? Let's get crafty. Okay, for this project I'm going to be using this basket that I found at Dollar Tree. It comes in different colors and I just love it. I think it's just perfect for what I have on mine. So I'm going to be painting these with this matte river rock color, and once I paint it with that spray paint color, I'm going to add this multi texture spray paint that is going to give it like a really nice texture to my basket. And once it is completely dry, this is how my basket looks like, and I love it. I think it looks amazing. It gives that really high-end look, and I love it. You maybe can add some faux plants or flowers or greenery to make it look beautiful, or you can also add like a small blanket and a pillow. I actually got this pillow from Dollar Tree. It's the perfect size for this basket, so I just add that. Maybe you can add some greenery or a flower, and I decided to put these on these like 3-leg stand that I have that I DIY last year, and I also have a video for that, so you can check the links in the description box just in case that you want to see how I did it. I did it for like $2 or less, and it's so cool. I use these all year round, and I love how this project turned out. It looks amazing, and it doesn't look like it comes from Dollar Tree items. For the next project, I'm going to be using 2 of these 1x4 boards that I got from Lowe's, or you can check out Home Depot too, and I cut them 4 feet long, each one of them. Now I want to make like a really long sign for my front door, so I'm going to put them together, and to join them I'm going to be using some leftover wood pieces that I just have, and I'm going to add some nails on the back side of the boards. I'm going to be adding 3 just to make sure that my sign is super stable and strong. And once I was done with that, I'm going to be sanding the front part of this board just to make sure that I have a smooth surface. Next, I decided to use my Cricut and make some stencils with the word home, except for the letter O. You can do these by hand. You maybe can use some like tape and form the letters yourself. It is super easy too. And I'm just going to add my letters on my sign, and I'm going to measure first, trying to put them all straight. And then I'm going to be painting on top of these. I'm going to be using some chalk paint in black color, and I'm going to give it 1, or maybe you can do 2 coats of paint to cover the whole sign with the color that you decide. And to dry these, I'm going to be using my heat tool that works amazing. It makes the process so much easier and faster, and I'm going to leave you the link of this heat tool that I always use in the description box of this video. Once the paint is dry, you can remove the stencil or the tape that you add to your sign, and you're going to see your beautiful letters in the wood color, in the natural wood color of your boards, and I really love that. You maybe can paint them, but this is just an option that I love to use on my projects. Next, you can use this wooden crate that you can get at Dollar Tree, and I already painted in white color. And what I'm going to be doing is to add these where the letter O is supposed to go, and I'm just going to add some nails to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. Just to add a nice detail with a white color, I'm going to be adding these decals, or you can use any sticker that you have and maybe you can get from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to add one on top and one on the bottom part of this sign. Then on the box, you can add any flower, any greenery, depending on the season. You maybe can use some fall foliage or something for Christmas or spring. It depends on the season. I decided to make it super neutral with greenery that I got from the Target dollar spot and also from IKEA. Once I was done, I put my sign outside, and this is how it looks, and I love it. I think it's beautiful, perfect. It looks amazing, super neutral, and perfect for every season because I can change the foliage from the crate. For this next project, I found this beautiful vase at Dollar Tree, and I love the shape it has. I'm not a big fan of the colors, I don't know why, but I don't like it, so I decided to use this nautical rope from Dollar Tree and just give some texture to this vase. So what I'm going to be doing is super simple. I'm just going to be adding this rope and turn it all around my vase using hot glue, and I'm going to do it until my vase is completely covered. It's super easy, and this is going to add just a really nice touch to my vase. It's going to make it look a little bit more rustic, and it's going to match really well with all the decor that I have right now. Next, just to give it like a really cool touch to the rope, you can always add some fire, and this is going to make the rope looks better. It's going to give it like that high-end look. I always like to do that when I use rope on my projects. And once I was done, this is how my project turned out. You can add maybe some flowers or any greenery or foliage that you like, and you can add some texture with this vase to your home decor. The next project is super easy. I have this frame, this wood frame at home for like, oh my god, for like 5 years, and the glass broke, but I really love the frame and I think it's so cute. So I decided to add some blocks on the back part, some Jenga blocks on the back side of these frame, just to be able to stand up these. And next I'm going to be using this clothespin from Dollar Tree. It's like a mini version from the regular ones, and I decided to add that on my frame with hot glue. And next I'm going to search on Google for like a drawing house sketch or something like that, and you're going to find so many beautiful pictures. I got this one, I cut it, and then I'm going to add that to the clothespin, and this is how the project turned out. You maybe can do the same with your kids photo. I'm so happy with this project because I was dying to use this frame again, and I finally did it, and I think it looks super cool, and it's just a really easy idea that anyone can do, and you should try it too. For this next project, I'm going to be using this stretch canvas mix pack that I get from Five Below. It comes with 3 canvases, 3 different sizes, and I'm actually going to be using 2, the 8x8 and the 6x6 inches. These are the perfect size for the project that I'm going to be doing right now. You can maybe use canvases from Dollar Tree, but they are going to have this rectangle shape. These ones are square and they are just perfect, so I'm going to be using this ones, and I'm going to be removing the staples with this staple remover that I highly recommend because I'm only going to be using the frames on these projects. Once I have the 2 wooden frames, I'm going to also be using wooden dowels, and I got these ones from Walmart, but you can check at Dollar Tree because I'm pretty sure they have ones right now on the Crafter Squares section. I'm going to be using 4 of these round dowels, and I'm going to start sticking them on the edges of the bigger frame with hot glue. First, I'm going to start adding only 2 dowels because now I'm going to be sticking the other wood frame, the smaller one, on top. I'm going to be sticking this with hot glue, and I need to work a little bit fast because I need to make sure to put all of the dowels and make sure that they look straight with the canvas that is on the top before the glue dries. Remember that these 2 wood frames are different sizes, so the dowels are going to be planted a little bit diagonally, but it's going to look amazing. Once I stick all of these dowels, this is how it's going to look my lantern for the moment. And I decided to make a vase for this lantern, and for that I decided to use these Jumbo popsicle sticks that you can get. I get them from Walmart, and I'm going to start sticking them on the bottom part of my lantern with hot glue. Now it's time to add color to these, and I'm going to be using this wood finish stain in special walnut color. I'm going to paint this outside and let it dry for a couple hours, and once it's completely dry, this is how it looks. I love the color it has. And now I'm going to give these a really cool look. I'm going to be using these bamboo skewers from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint them. I'm going to be using some black paint because I want to make these have like a very modern look, but you can use maybe any other color, maybe white if you want, or just leave them in the natural bamboo color. Once I paint all of them, I'm going to dry these with my heat tool. Once I paint all of these bamboo skewers, this is how they look. Now I'm going to start sticking them on my lantern, and I'm so happy because these bamboo skewers are the perfect size for this lantern. This lantern is going to be about 12 inches tall, the size that all of the dowels and the bamboo skewers are. And now what I'm going to be doing is to start sticking the bamboo skewers that I just painted in black color all around the lantern, and I'm going to do that using hot glue. I'm just going to add a small dot of hot glue on the bottom of each of the bamboo skewers and one small dot on the top where the small canvas is. And I'm going to be doing the same to the whole lantern to make sure that I cover all of the sides. Now for the top, I think it needs something extra just to kind of like cover all of the dowels and those like not beautiful parts of the lantern. So I'm going to be using some popsicle stick. I just paint them with the black chalk paint, and then I'm going to start sticking 4 of these popsicle sticks on the top of the lantern, and it's going to make these lantern look so much better. Now if you want to add a handle, you maybe can use rope from Dollar Tree. I decided to use these handle from this old basket that I have. I think it's the perfect size and I think it's going to look super cool. I decided to leave it the color that it was, and I'm just going to stick these with some drawing pins that I have at home. Next, I'm going to be adding a battery candle inside of this lantern. And then you can add some greenery around the candle just to make it look so much better. This is like a very long garland actually, and you can find the link of this in the description box of this video. But yeah, this is how my project turned out. I think it looks beautiful, amazing. I'm just so happy with this project. I have this idea on mind for a long time, and I finally did it, and I can't be more happy with the result. And I just really hope that you like it too, guys. And if you like it, give me that big thumbs up. It really helps to support this channel. And of course, let me know in the comments which of these ideas and projects was your favorite. And you can subscribe to this channel, and of course activate your notifications, so that way YouTube is going to notify you every single time that I'm going to be uploading new videos. And you can follow me on all my social media pages. I'm going to be posting so many behind the scenes and photos, so you can follow me there, and also on my webpage jazomy.com, so many content each week. And on my other channel, Jazomy Home, we post a new video. Remember guys, you can check the link in the description box. You're going to love it, I promise. See you in the other channel, Jazomy Home. Mwah! Love you so much guys. Bye.